Hi everyone! Today we are going to learn the long wave stitch. This stitch looks a lot more complicated than it actually is. It's a combination of a bunch of common stitches like single, double, and triple crochet. So let's dive in. The first thing you're going to do is create a slip knot. The way that I like to create a slip knot is by creating a loop on my non-dominant hand like this, and then I twist, reach through the hole, and grab the piece of yarn that's connected and pull up while holding the tail. Now I have my slip knot. I can put my hook in the hole and pull to tighten. You don't want that too tight because that means your first chain will be super tight. And for this stitch pattern, you need to use chains in multiples of 14. So I'm gonna do 30 to start. So it'll be 14 and 14, and you need 2 on top of that. So I'll show you exactly what I mean. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. So that's one wave. I'm gonna do 14 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. So that'll be 2 waves. And I'm gonna add 2 chains. These will be turning chains. So 1 and 2. So I have a total of 30 chains here. To begin, I am going to find the second chain from my hook, so not this first one, but the second one, and place a single crochet. So to single crochet, you'll insert your hook into the chain, yarn over, pull up a loop, 2 loops on my hook, yarn over, and pull through both loops. That's 1 single crochet. In the next chain, you'll do another single crochet. So I'll insert my hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, 2 loops on my hook, yarn over, pull through both loops. Now I have 2 single crochets. Now in the next chain, I'm gonna do a half double crochet. To half double crochet, you yarn over first, then put your hook through the chain, yarn over again, and pull up a loop, 3 loops on my hook this time, yarn over and pull through all 3 loops. There's 1 half double crochet. In the next stitch, we're gonna do 1 more half double crochet. So I'll yarn over first, insert my hook, yarn over again, pull up a loop, 3 loops on my hook, yarn over and pull through all 3 loops. So now I have 2 single crochets and 2 half double crochets. So now in the next chain, I'm gonna do a double crochet. So I'll yarn over, insert my hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, 3 loops on my hook, yarn over, and pull through just 2 loops, 2 loops left, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. So that is 1 double crochet, and I am using US terms today, so if you're confused, just keep in mind that I am using US terms. We're gonna do 1 more double crochet, so yarn over, insert my hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, 3 loops on my hook, yarn over and pull through 2 loops, yarn over and pull through 2 loops. So now I have 2 single crochet, 2 half double crochet, and 2 double crochet. And for the next stitch, we're going to do a treble or a triple crochet. For this one, you yarn over twice. I'm gonna show you that one more time. So instead of just once, you're gonna wrap it 1 more time. So there should be 1 and 2 wraps. Then insert your hook into the chain, yarn over, pull up a loop, 4 loops on my hook this time, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So there is your first treble or triple crochet. We're gonna do another triple crochet in the next chain. So wrap 2 times, insert, yarn over, pull up a loop, 4 loops on my hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And we are going to do one more treble crochet because this is the top of our wave. And just a reminder, if this is too fast for you, you can adjust the settings on the bottom of this video. You can actually turn the speed down so you can make it go slower. So one more treble, so we're going to wrap twice, insert our hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, 4 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So now at this point I've got 2 single crochets, 2 half double crochets, 2 double crochets, and 3 treble crochets. So I have completed the first half of my wave, and now I'm going to make my stitch heights go back down again. So I'm going to repeat this pattern, but backwards. So in the next 2 stitches, I'll do a double crochet. So I'll only wrap one time. And there's 1 double crochet. And then I'm going to do another double crochet in the next stitch. Okay, and in the next 2 stitches, I'll do a half double crochet. All right, and now in the next 3 stitches, I'm going to do a single crochet. We do 3 single crochets between waves, but there will be only 2 single crochets at the beginning and end of your row. If you'd like a written explanation of this wave pattern, it is in the description below, and it has the number of stitches of each kind. So if you get confused about how many you're supposed to do, you can look down there. So there you have it. There's our first wave, and now we can do our second wave. So we've already got our single crochets here. So I'm going to do half double crochets in the next 2 stitches. And double crochets in the next 2 stitches. And treble crochets in the next 3 stitches. Be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoy this tutorial. I have a lot of tutorials on my channel for stitches and for finished projects like baskets, rugs, and bags. Okay, so now we're ready to decrease the height of our stitches. So I'll do double crochet in the next 2 stitches. There we go. Half double crochet in the next 2. And single crochet in the next 2 because we're at the end of the row. And there is our first row of wave stitches. For row 2, you'll chain 1, turn your work. And for row 2, we're going to do a row of single crochets all the way across. You're going to alternate row 1, single crochet, row 3, single crochet for the entire time you're doing the long wave stitch. When we get to the end of the row here, I will show you how to change colors. All right, so when I get to my last single crochet of the row, I'm gonna pause. Okay, grab my new color here. I'm gonna insert my hook to the stitch, yarn over and pull up a loop, 2 loops on my hook. And instead of yarning over in my original color, I'm gonna yarn over in my new color. So I'm gonna throw it on my hook here. I've just looped it over. Pull it a little bit tightly and pull it through the 2 loops left on my hook. I'm gonna leave the tail down here and I can snip off that old color. And for row 3, we're going to start with a chain 3 with our new color. And then turn our work, Move your tails out of the way. And this chain 3 counts as the first stitch. So I am gonna wrap twice and do a treble crochet in the next stitch. So not in the stitch where the chain 3 is coming out of, but the very next one. We're starting in the middle of the wave, and the reason we're doing that is because we want these waves to complement one another like these. So the heights are alternating on every row. So we're gonna place the treble crochet in the next stitch. So you should have your chain 3, which counts as a stitch, and a treble next to it. And then we're gonna do 2 double crochets in the next 2 stitches. Okay, and then half double crochet in the next 2. And then single crochet in the next 3. And it's 3 because we're doing this between waves. So your row should start off looking something like this. So now we can start on the next wave. So I'll do 2 half double crochets, 2 double crochets, three treble crochets, and then back down the wave, so 2 double crochets, two half double crochets, and 3 single crochets. Okay, so now we're gonna finish the row with another half wave. So we'll do 2 half double crochets, two double crochets, and 2 treble crochets. So this row will end on a treble. Just to note that the chain 1 for the single crochet row did not count as a stitch, but the chain 3 for row 3 did count as a stitch. I know that can be a bit confusing. So I'm gonna chain 1, turn, and do a row of single crochet across. There's a single crochet row between every row. So because the chain 3 did count as a stitch, my last stitch is going to be in the top of that chain 3, so be sure you don't skip it. You can add a stitch marker there if you need to remember where it is. I'm gonna grab a new color. I'm gonna insert my hook into the top of that chain 3 and pull up a loop, 2 loops on my hook, yarn over with my new color, and pull through those 2 loops on my hook and tighten everything up. And now with my new color, I'm going to chain 1 because we're going to start again with row 1. So row 1 started with 2 single crochets. Okay, 2 half double crochets, 2 double crochets, 3 treble crochets, and at this point I'm just repeating the stitch pattern from row 1. Oops, there we go. And I'll continue to repeat this pattern as many times as I like. There we go. To create as many rows of the long wave pattern as I want. If you have questions about this stitch or about crochet in general, be sure to put them in the comments below. I'll be happy to help. And again, go check out my channel if you'd like to see more crochet tutorials. I hope you had fun today. Happy crocheting. I'll see you next time.